Hey guys, welcome to Run It Back. Welcome to Run It Back. Welcome. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay, is the echo gone? Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay, is the echo gone? Okay, is the echo gone? Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay, that's definitely an echo. Okay, can everybody hear me? Let's get on this one string. Okay, let's unshare this. Okay, can everybody hear me without the echo? Can I get a comment? Okay, everybody here? Firstborn saying, because he's not from the streets, plus he comes from a Jewish Hollywood family. Yeah, good. Okay, who's word? You got to hear this. Definitely. Okay, can I get a can everybody hear me? And if anyone wants to come on live, I definitely will bring you up. And I'm fighting through a shadow ban, so keep that in mind. my subscribers are not getting my notifications. So you guys make sure you put on the notifications because everybody is not getting their notifications. Now, can everyone hear me? I'm not getting any type of comment on this. Is everyone good with the audio? I was getting feedback earlier. Okay. I guess everyone can hear. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, the whole title as to why the streets can't get a Justin Timberlake to check in. Okay, for one, you have to subscribe to a certain like ideology, right? Um, Hip hop is a reflection of the streets. It's from the streets. So what hip hop does, it comes around and it eats itself. The reason it does is because once you subscribe to that philosophy, then there comes the gang culture, whatever way the streets can wrap its tentacles back around you, no matter how high up you go. Um, you kind of put yourself right back in the mix of things when you add the streets into it. Like he said, as far as like Justin Timberlake's background, it creates distance. You know, the farther you, that's why it's so detrimental to a lot of like black and brown kids from the inner city, because they're already tied in. Even when they get out and they go up, they're still like, they still subscribe to that. Like, man, don't say nothing. Like, I got a gun to you. Like, I just took everything you had. Like, you just worked for this, and I just took it at gunpoint by force. But don't say nothing. Don't you snitch, man. Because if you snitch, man, you a snitch, man. Come on, man. You in the streets. So it's not, and I use Justin Timberlake because that's an extreme example, but we don't have to like keep it at a Justin Timberlake. Like, it's other type of rappers that don't subscribe to that philosophy. Like, say Kendrick Lamar. If you just come out of the blue trying to pick on a Kendrick Lamar, a lot of people will tell you, why are you, picking on Kendrick Lamar? And come on, man, that's like, he don't even run around with that type of doctrine. So that's one of the biggest reasons. That's one of the quickest ways that you can wind up in the same situation like the Migos wound up. They should have never been there. Um, it should have been like, if they were there, the level, their statute, they should have only dealt with the higher ups. Um, Street culture has a sneaky way of trying to like place you with the bottom feeders, and the bottom feeders, they're the ones that bite. They're the ones that'll take the chunk out of you. And when you're that high, when you're taking trips, when you're traveling, when you're doing all of that stuff, man, when something goes down, you're not thinking. Like, it's some people out there, their lives are so miserable, you can have a gun to their head and they'll just be like, man, you might as well go and kill me, man, pull the trigger, because they're not really there. It's nothing there. It's some people that are actually ready to die. But like, if you're at that level, that status, man, you're seeing the world, you're this country, that country, this city, that city, and somebody got a gun on you, man. Talk about your life. Like, talk about the thoughts that would hit once that happens. It's just like my son, he spoke about, possibly wanting to be a rapper, right? He's really good. Like, he's really good. He writes really well. He spits really well. He has the look. And I've always told him, if you do this, one thing you cannot do or ever subscribe to is the whole gang culture. Like, just wanting to be a part of that. You know, that in general, like that's how it starts. Like, and it's just a spiral. Like we target one another anyway because we feel like, oh, you can get away. The punishment is not going to be as severe. So let me target over here. Let me target over there. All types of thoughts that come up. You talk about they talk about trying to extort Justin Timberlake, man. They're gonna stop themselves. They're gonna be like, hold up, no, no, hey man, you can't mess with them white folks. Hey, come here, man. Man, what you man, you stupid, man. Hey, Justin, man, can we get an autograph? Hey, how you doing? What's up, man? Hey man, Justin said, what's up, man? He cool, man. That's cool white boy, man. He cool. Like, I don't know. Like we don't. It's like within the culture, it's like we eat ourselves. Like we don't want to see the next one of us with something without saying, man, I can take it. Like like you feel like you can actually take it. Like it's almost like entitlement. Like you're entitled to, like, I don't think he's tough enough. Like I don't think he's hard enough to even have that. So why don't we just take it? Don't that make sense? Why don't we just take his stuff? And certain it's a certain programming, and the programming works only against like this complexion, or a minority like type complexion. Like the programming kicks in, and there's all types of other contributing factors, but that's the underlying cause and effect. Like it's a programming. And then you see a white a person with the same, you're not giving them that same thing. It's a deaf algorithm. Dame Dash spoke of this death algorithm in hip hop. And I think the record companies and everybody's figured out that it's still lucrative. Like, yeah, this guy died, but have you seen his catalog? Like, man, the guy was a recording machine. Like, we got like 1,000 albums. Like, we can, man, this guy bigger posthumous, more posthumous. He's bigger posthumous than he was alive. Like, 50 Cent said it best. He said, you're bigger in your absent than in your presence. Like, man, 50 Cent be dropping some gems, but he definitely said that. But I don't know what's going on with these comments. I'm trying to, can I get some comments, some questions? Anybody got anything they want to interject in this discussion? Anybody want to come up? And make sure you guys turn on the notifications. Make sure you like this video, even though it's not a lot of people in here. I'm on a shadow ban, and I'm fighting through this shadow ban. So it'll be great if you go ahead and like, and make sure you push that so I can get off of this shadow ban. And I gotta continuously live online. Yeah, I'm trapped on live. But live is not so bad. Live is cool. See the art in the background? Yeah, the art in the background. I did the art. Yeah, I'm going to have live art soon. I'm gonna do more with my art soon. Um, Models, different people. Be sure to tune in. I'm gonna definitely have some people up. Okay, let's see. Where are the comments? It was so many comments yesterday. This shadow ban sucks. It definitely does. Well, somebody give me some feedback on this whole topic. What do you guys think about Jay Prince Jr.? Um, you know, how do you guys feel about him traveling to Atlanta? Do you think it's dangerous for him to? Is anybody going to the Takeoff Memorial Service? I may be doing live coverage from there pretty soon. That's coming up this Friday. They were giving out free tickets. Now they're sold out. So I don't know if anybody's going to that. Okay. Am I seeing my comments? But yeah, this whole situation with the whole Migos, man. The Migos should have never been there. Um, the father, Jay Prince Sr., yeah. If Jay Prince Sr. is there, yeah, I'm staying there if I'm a Quavo or a Takeoff. But you're gonna be here like entertaining me. Like if you get bored, I'm bored. Like because you're at the top and I'm at the top. So you get bored, I'm bored. So I'm not hanging out with them. Like, no, I'm not hanging out with them because they ain't on what you want. Like you the one running them, you running the company. So I only got time and conversation for you. So they never should have been there with the baby gangsters. It's word that Jazz Prince, that's the other son, told Quavo, "Hey man, I'm about to dip, man. You ready?" And it was said that Quavo was like some sort of, into the gambling. It's like, nah, man, I'm good, I'm straight. I don't know how true that is though, because they definitely didn't roll how they normally would have rolled in that situation. I'm hearing they didn't have the same amount of people with them because they were told that they were good. But you have to really believe the people who are telling you that you're good on the level of their credibility. And to me, everything that I've learned from gathering everything, like Junior is somebody who grew up rich, and then he surrounded himself with all these thugs and stuff. Like that's not the move. That's not cool. If like, come on, if you get all the money and you have kids and they turn around and become a gangster, become what you came out of in order to get where you put them, like wouldn't you feel like you failed? Like wouldn't you be like, slap Junior in the back of the head, be like, man, come on, Junior, you tripping? Like, and he's supposed to be the CEO of Rap a Lot now. So why is he conducting himself like, I'm running around goons, I'm connected to the streets, I got my ear to the streets? Like, nah, they ain't even supposed to hide that. You're not supposed to desire the street life or the streets. You're not supposed to desire that. Like, you're supposed to desire being away from it and being up. That's generally how it goes. It doesn't supposed to go in reverse. So yeah, they never should have been there hanging out with Junior. They never should have been there hanging out with him. Maybe the dad, maybe that, but it was kind of like a hey, hi and bye, but now we gotta go, and I know, Offset might, I don't know how he feels about the whole situation, but you have to have, he has to have some sort of guilt there because they were a team. So, when he left, it was an imbalance, so sometimes you just need that balance. But all in all, like, we're not pressuring other people, we're not pressuring other celebs, we're not even thinking we can pressure them, or getting that planting that seed, and like people aren't whispering, like we don't see them with the ice the jury and say, hey, we're gonna hit them, let's hit them. Notice Kim Kardashian, remember the whole situation with her jewelry coming up missing. Notice that didn't happen until she got with Kanye. like that's just crazy. Like, not saying that he had anything to do with it, but what I'm saying is, it's like people feel like they can, try it, and it's mostly us that's feeling like we can try us, and that's why I went with the title of the whole Justin Timberlake thing. So that's pretty much what I got on that whole spiel. Um, Again, I'm fighting out of this shadow ban. Make sure you guys hit the notification. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys uh, like the video so I can get out this shadow ban, so I can see those numbers jump, because I'm not going to stop. So continue to support. I appreciate you tuning in, and that's let's run it back. We'll have another topic. I'm pretty much off of this. About to move back to some nostalgia, different things of that nature. Tell me what you guys would like to hear, what you guys would like to see, and we can talk about that in the very, very near future. and that's run it back, and we out.